how are you? Just trying to get set up here. Just give me 1 second. I want to be able to see, I'm trying to see if I can get y'all on the big screen. I hope all of you are having a wonderful day. Give me 1 second. Okay, I think we're okay now. If y'all start chatting, I might be able to see you on the screen. I don't know. I don't think I can. Okay, so the chat's not coming up on the big screen. Okay, I will do my best to see y'all on here. Bud Files, Howie, how are you? JP, how are you? Welcome in. I am just getting back to my coloring. Oh, you know what I forgot? I forgot my my sharpener. Hey, Scotty. Yeah, I'm kind of back at the coloring. It's good. I'm getting back to doing what I enjoy. I stopped coloring for a while because it does hurt my hands if I color a lot, but I really enjoy it. Sorry if my big hand's in the way. Who's this? Dr. Ben, hello, how are you? Paul, how are you? I know who you are. Sorry guys if my big old hand's in the way. There's some people I'm gonna add as a mod. So there's really not much going on today. I got up early. I got up at right at 6, and I made sure to see if my husband wanted something for breakfast, and then I packed his lunch, and I started my chores. So I already did like the dishes, the laundry. I kind of do things a little early, and made sure the boys were okay because my older son is staying home the rest of this week. He did have surgery, and so I'm keeping an eye, well, not keeping an eye on him, but just making sure he's okay. And tomorrow, my younger son has a doctor's appointment. So just a lot of appointments going on right now. And so I just find that coloring is a great way to relieve some of that stress when there's just a lot going on. I'm glad you're doing okay, Howie. Who, what is this? I forgot you were. No, actually, I'm right-handed. I don't know how the screen looks for you guys, but I am right-handed. But I am not left-handed, but it might look like that for you guys. I'm not sure. The way that the camera's turned or the phone is turned. But I will tell you this, my son, my older son, um, he is left-handed. And so it's so funny because like when he cooks or when we go hit golf balls and stuff like that, it always he's the opposite. So oh, why were you I hope you're okay, Dr. Ben. There's been a lot of people that have been sick or in the hospital and have been going through so much. And so my heart goes out to all of you, and y'all are in my thoughts and prayers. And I hope you're okay and everything's fine. It's really tough. It's been really tough lately. Hi, Anthony. I'm glad you enjoyed the movie. I like to hear that you guys are having fun and that you're enjoying yourselves and doing things for you. So that's really great. I think it's really nice to take time for yourself. Bye, John. Bye, JP. Thank you. Have a blessed day. I'm gonna have my husband set up the TV again to where I can see the chat on the bigger screen. We used to have it on there, but I haven't gone live and colored in such a long time. So I'll have to have him fix that. In a little bit, I'm gonna have to go find my pencil sharpener. I don't know where I put it. And I promise you guys, I'm not trying to ignore you. It's just once I get focused on my coloring, um, but I will try to keep up with the chat. So I've never taken a taxi or an Uber before, and Monday I'm gonna be doing that for the first time. I should have let my nails dry a little bit more for the first time, and so I'm actually a little nervous. If you guys have taken like a taxi or an Uber, um, how do you feel about those? Do y'all feel safe? I know that for the Uber, somebody told me that there's like a tracker thing on there, so you could put like your husband or a friend, that way they could see that you're safe or where the Uber's at. I think that's a good idea to have that, you know, for safety purposes. Um, but you guys let me know if you've taken an Uber. I know this one girl that I used to work with a while back, and she always took the Uber to work on her days that she had to work. Once in a blue moon, somebody would pick her up from work, but she would take the Uber. And I think it's just a fear that I have, anxiety. But I think once I find that it's safe and that it's okay, I don't know. We'll see. So the matte pencils that I'm using, they're kind of more lighter colors. Like there are some dark colors in here, but there's a lot of pastel, and there's no writing on them. They're just like plain. So I don't actually even remember where I got these from. Um I might have just gotten them from like Walmart or a local store or something. Hey, brother and sister, how are you? Welcome in. Hi, Norma, how are you? Hold on one second. There you go. Um, so yeah, I think I just got these. Hi, Belinda. Yeah, I think I just got from like Target, I don't know, Walmart or something. There are some pencils that I've gotten from like Amazon, but I'm not coloring with those right now. And I will show you that the book I'm coloring in is it's stress relief. And this is just a really nice book to color in. It has really pretty pictures. You're welcome, Norma. And so yeah, you can see the back. It just has really fun, beautiful pictures. Some of it's really detailed, like um, but it's very relaxing. There are some days that I could just color all day, and then there's days that I don't color at all, depending on what's happening. And but I do want to do this more. I do want to get back into my coloring with you guys, checking in. I know there's a lot of people that are in the community that love to color, and I love watching how other people color because everyone's so unique and different on how they do things. Um, and I just enjoy that. So, okay, let's put a little yellow. I like to add different colors and I just kind of blend everything. So we're just lightly going to go in with the yellow. Oh, wow, you're going to be getting rain. Nice. I love the sound of thunder and I love it when it rains, but I don't like when it rains a lot and I don't like the very the severe storms, but I do love a good old thunderstorm. Very relaxing sounds. I like to sit underneath my carport and when it rains, and I like to watch the storm. As long as it's safe. There's been times where there's been too much lightning to do that, but sometimes, it's safe and you can watch it, and I hope it's not too bad for you, Norma. I hope it's just a regular summer thunderstorm and that it's not severe. Because I'll tell you what, there's been a lot of people, or not a lot of people, there's been a lot of places that have been getting horrible storms and things happening. And I think I want to say I heard that Russia, I'm sorry, that they had a earthquake, but that California was under a tsunami watch. Did any of you hear that? That's the last thing I saw that popped up on my phone, and I want to say that was last night or yesterday. I could be wrong, because those tsunamis can be bad too, you know? Hey Dagmar, how are you? Good to see you. Let me add you as a mod. You're welcome. So does anybody have any plans for this coming up weekend? What are y'all gonna be doing? Nice. Calm weekends are very nice. Sometimes you can just stay home and have a nice calm weekend. I know a lot of you, work and have jobs, and so it's always nice to have a calm weekend. We don't have any plans this weekend either. I think it might be a calm weekend at home. Oh, knee surgery. Okay. Yes, yes, he's definitely gonna have to take it easy. That takes a little while to recover from. I hope he does recover quickly. Nice. Movies are always nice. That's what I've been doing. Well, and I've been watching cartoons, I've been watching movies, whatever I'm in the mood for. And so yes, movies are nice. And it's been so hot. So other than going to the river, um yes, tell him to take it easy. I know sometimes um a lot of people don't like to be down after surgery because a lot of people are so used to being on the go and being mobile. And when you're after surgery, when it's, but that's your time to rest, but a lot of people don't. A lot of people are stubborn and they're like, I can't sit here anymore. I have to get up and do something. Oh, John P, I'm so sorry. That's rough. I'm so sorry. My heart goes out to you. It's hard. It's so hard. God bless you. So sorry to hear that. My heart goes out to you and the family and friends, and just remember to be kind to yourself and allow yourself to take as long as you need to heal and cry and go through your emotions, and always remember to keep those wonderful, good memories. Oh, my heart goes out to you. Oh, he was a dentist? Oh my goodness. He's so young. He was so young. He's around my age cuz I'm 44, he's 45. Oh man, too young. So sorry. Oh my goodness. Death is never easy. Big hugs, Jory. I just want you guys to know that this is a very safe place for you guys to openly talk about your lives and your family and the good, the bad. Um, I'm not a counselor, but it's always good to share things, because when you share things, it's you're sharing with others who've gone through the same thing, and there might be somebody who can help you, or just just let you know that everything's going to be okay, and life is tough, and we need people to lean on. We need a community of people who will just listen. Hi, how are you? Who just came in? The NDT show. Welcome in. So my heart goes out to you guys. I I've had a few people in my life that tried to also commit suicide, but they survived. Um, but there's some, that life is hard. Life is hard, and when you feel like you don't have anybody, it's even harder. So let this be a community of being there for one another, and for listening, and because everyone's going through so many struggles, and I'm going through struggles, guys. I started seeing a counselor, um, just just so I can talk once a week and vent and cry and release a lot of the pain that I have. And I think it would be good for a lot of us to you know seek somebody to talk to and be able to get that out. Oh, I didn't see Teresa. Welcome in. And make sure you find things that if you love to. Hi Teresa, how are you? I'm doing okay. Make sure you do things that bring you joy. If you like to color, if you like to go out for walks, if you um, like to cook or listen to music, or we all have our thing that helps us with coping with stress and anxiety and loss. And a lot of people hold things in, and they don't talk about what they're going through, because they think that nobody will understand, or they're too scared to open up, or they bottle everything in. But it's not good to bottle. I'm learning it's not good to bottle things in. It's good to release and talk about things. So I'm glad that y'all were y'all felt safe enough to share that with me, because loss, it's hard. It's so hard. And you're gonna be sad, and then you're gonna be so sad, and then you're gonna be like, oh, is it okay to laugh or smile? And then you're gonna realize you're laughing and smiling, and then you're gonna be sad again, and then you're gonna be angry sometimes. And it looks different for everybody. Sometimes you don't realize you're angry and that you're doing things or saying things because of those feelings. So just be kind and loving to yourself. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to read. So sorry, Jory. So sorry, guys. And you'll find that once you start talking and opening up, that there's others going through the same thing. And so, maybe somebody can help you on how to cope with loss and things like that. You just got to take day by day and hey Spongy, how are you? It's been a while since we've chatted. I hope you're doing okay. How's your mom? Everything all right? Hey friend, Yellow Laboratory, how are you? It's been a minute. Yes. Yes, they're going to need the strength, Dagmire, for John P. and for Jory. My heart hurts for you guys. I don't like anyone to be sad or going through pain, but I know that we all have to go through it at some point, and just know that we are here for you. This community is here for you. This is a safe place. This is a place of comfort and love and peace, and I hope you find that. Misty, how are you? Oh, Jory, I am glad that you did not do that and that you're getting help, and I hope you continue to get help, and I hope that you are seeking counseling, and because we want you here, Jory. We need you here. Hey, Corey, how are you? Blessings to everybody who is suffering and in pain. Just know that you are needed here. Hold on one second, because I'm going to give Corey a wrench. So good to see you. Thank you, Dagmire. Thank you. Absolutely. Absolutely. Every single one of you are so precious and so valuable. And I know a lot of times we feel alone and we feel like no one cares, but there are people out there who do care and who do need you here. So I don't want anyone ever to feel like they're not wanted, because you are. Everyone is precious. And there's a lot of times where a lot of our feelings and a lot of our thoughts are from our childhood and how we grew up in our past. And I'm finding more and more that there are so many people out there who have been abused. And as adults, we're learning to cope with that. And some people might say, in the family, like, oh, you're an adult now, get over it, but you don't ever get over it. And I don't like those words. I don't like when people tell other people, oh, get over it. Absolutely not. Our feelings are real, our hurt is real, our pain is real, and it hurts even more when it's close family telling you these things or hurting you or doing these things, because we want family to be so close and loving, but some of us don't have that. And some of us meet families in different ways. Like for me, I don't have my mom or my sisters. I don't have cousins that talk to me, and but I have my husband and I have my boys. And as long as you have a couple of people in your life that you trust and who are positive with you and loving with you, that's what makes a family. A family doesn't have to be blood related. A family could be a community that understands you and that loves you and that is kind to you and loves you for who you are, because we all have struggles that stem from childhood. And it's not fair to any of you or to me for people to say and to just brush you off. We need a community that cares. We need to reach out to one another and say, hey, are you okay today? How are you? I'm actually thinking about putting my email back up, and I might do that later on today. Please, if anyone's on here that wants to reach out to me, feel free to reach out to me. Once I'm done with my live, I will do that. I want to be here for you guys, and I'm working through a lot myself, and I am going through counseling. But hopefully, by doing that, and even if you just need someone to listen to, I want to be that person for you. I want to be here for you, even if you just say, hey, I don't want you to respond, I just need you to listen. Because a lot of us don't have that. A lot of us don't have someone just to vent to, and someone, just to listen to us. Thank you guys. And I love all of you. I love y'all have been such wonderful supporters of mine. And I love every single one of you guys. I really do. You guys are all amazing. You are all doing your thing out there. You're gardening, you're trying new foods, you're cooking, and I mean, all of you are so different. Um but oh, thank you. But I do, I try to get a chance to watch everybody. Sometimes I don't get to everybody, but just reach out. Feel free to reach out. I will put my email back up. And I've said this before. Feel free to email me. And if you want to exchange numbers and if you feel like you just need to talk, I will be here to listen. I know sometimes people get scared to email somebody because it's a trust thing and you don't want to get close, because sometimes if you get close to someone and then something happens, it's a friendship that gets broken. But no matter what you guys say or do, I'm here for you, and I hope that you feel like you can trust me. Oh, Funky Uncle, hello, how are you? Let's see. I'm sorry, I'm trying to go back. Yeah, I know, Jory. And that's the thing, is nobody has, you're right, nobody has sympathy, but there are people out there that do have sympathy for people, that do care about your feelings. Um and you are important. You're very important. Everyone's important, you know? While we're getting through this page, I think the only thing I need to color are the rocks. And I do have a light and dark gray. Now, how are you, Funky Uncle? How have you been? Southern Cooking, how are you? You doing all right? I think too, a lot of people need ways to express themselves. If you love art or music, if you love walking, swimming, um, if you love playing with toys, oh my God, I cannot wait. I'm gonna tell you, I am getting a newborn baby, not a real baby, but like you know what I mean. I've been watching those newborn baby channels, and they're just so nice and comforting. And um I did lose a child, and I think it's just a comfort thing to, like, I love babies. And so it's kind of like, it's like a doll. It's, a fake baby doll, but I'm hoping to order her this weekend off Amazon, and I can't wait to do an unboxing for you guys. And so I don't want anyone on here to ever be embarrassed about what you like to do, because I like to color. I like to play with Play-Doh and slime, and have that inner child in me, and play with toys and stuff like that. And you know, it's fun. We all need to bring a little bit of our childhood back, because some of us have lost our childhood. I lost my childhood. I didn't get to be a child. And I think it's fun to play and enjoy yourself and be carefree, and don't be embarrassed to do that. There's some people out there that are just so serious about everything, but sometimes behind that seriousness is anger, and they don't know what to do with that anger, and that's just what they were taught. So we all need to accept every single person for who they are and what they're going through, and never be ashamed, ever. And that's what I'm learning. And I have another counseling session on Monday. And it's going to get deeper. It's going to, my counseling sessions are going to get deeper into depth of what happened in my childhood. And the counselor told me, she's like, some people who come in here feel worse because they're bringing up all those emotions. But that's where we have to be kind to ourselves and allow those feelings to happen and to go through that stuff knowing that everything's going to be okay, you know? And my husband and I were talking, and I'm going to start. I have guys, trust me, I have major anxiety about it, but I've never done anything on my own. I've always had to have somebody with me because it's a safety net for me. Um, like my husband and my kids, because, they're all I have. Um, but there's some things that I really do enjoy that they don't, and that's okay. And I'm learning that that's okay because I've had, I stopped myself from doing a lot, and that's not fair. And so I will be taking Uber more to go do those fun, exciting things that I want to do. And it's okay that my husband and kids don't like it because that's going to allow me to open up more and have freedom to do what I do enjoy. Oh my goodness. Hello, Nicola. I'm so sorry. The chat ended up stopping and I didn't see it going. I'm so sorry. Welcome in. So that's going to allow me to kind of get over my anxiety and my fears. And maybe I'll take you along because it might help somebody out there who is going through the same thing. Maybe you feel stuck. Maybe you feel anxiety and depression like I do. And you're scared to do things on your own. But I think once I do it, I think it will be okay. And you guys know how I've told y'all before, like, I don't have money and, like, I don't go to the zoos and the museums and stuff. But I think I might start doing those things because life is short. There's a lot of things I have not experienced. You guys know too that I eat at home, but there might be some stuff coming up that I will try. And so I'm excited to do that and take you along with me. Okay, I think this page is colored. And what do y'all think? It's just a little river with trees and plants and rocks. A little nature coloring picture. Who's drinking coffee? You're just drinking coffee, Spongy? You know what I've been into lately is chocolate milk. Oh my gosh, who doesn't love chocolate milk? Thank you, Southern Cooking. I'm kind of like, thank you. It's very therapeutic. Very, very therapeutic. I don't know why I ever stopped, to be honest. I mean, I was coloring like behind the scenes, but I used to do this a lot. I used to come on here and chat and go live while coloring. So I think I'm just going to do that every morning. I think I'm going to come on here and color a page with you guys if I have time. And but I appreciate y'all being here with me this morning. I love every single one of you. And I'm finding myself again. I'm getting back on track. I'm being kind to myself and allowing myself to do things. And I hope that you guys do the same. And yeah, just know that I'm here for you. And I'm going to go put my email back up, and if anybody wants to email me, feel free to. I love you guys. Thank you for spending this time with me. And don't forget to live, laugh, and love. And I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.